remains the same. They started with feathers. They ended too soon. Sooner it's off the pattern. You would end the day of sign-ups for the MRC. You must have platinum to be eligible to register. Well, have platinum also, that's your requirement, that's your deadline to reach an or mulligan, or let's call it a grace window, a period of time, if you were that close to meet the requirement. Or if they accept that the math just fails to exist in competitive ranking. You can take a look at it together. We've been there, done that. Look at, drop below, scroll down. Is it some of our earlier videos here just within the past 6 days? You might get some emotion. It is emotional. I'm still emotional. I'm surprised I'm even here. But like I said, this is how they get us. It's a trap. We'll be here because, watch, before anything, what's on the announcement? What's on the system notice? Available from August 15th. Simply, a Cloak and Dagger Winter Soldier has been added to the store. Upcoming patch drops on the 14th. With no server. Simply log in. How your patch drops. Here's what's coming in this patch. That's it. Fixed an issue. Controller mode. Fixed a camera bug. Fixed a bug. Create a custom. Access to through. Yeah, we're changing keybinds. Switching the heroes would undo. Yeah. Several terrain issues. Heroes console. Dynamic sprays. Ever evolving. Definitely updates on the horizon. Stay tuned to our official. It could very well be there to satisfy the need or the hunger of many players, am I right, that want the feathers nameplate frame. It's too much to ask, Netease. We having a choice, they know. And I think they knew it. That's why they put this in play. 14 hours remain on this. Seems like you're going to get a standard like 20 points of this, 20 points of that accessory. We're past the bonus, so it's 20, 20, 20, 20. We'll do 15 matches, likely it will be, unless we can gain more than 20 a match. So again, what's the math? What's the calculations here? How do you improve? How do you do better if you don't know if there's even a legit math problem? The history says your math is bogus. Slightly more, slightly less. More eliminations, better stats, less time in the match. It seems almost believable till you get further into just looking at them. Each one, how randomly the numbers are selected with seamlessly a similar or same difference match. You know what I'm saying? You lose 22 points here because of these stats. Lose 21 points here because of these stats. So maybe it's not stat based. So what about time? You lose 21 points, you lose 22. That's pretty close, but the times are still, here we go, a major difference in time. So can we draw a formula out of this? Look at all the wins we needed to go plat. But then, because of how good we did these 3 matches, we did great. They want to give us 31 here, but these, in opinion, am I wrong? Would these not be worth 35 then? Based off stats and time? that. So it's still evident. It's worth contacting the support and having them do a re-assessment, take an audit of the points, and ask for a season conclusion rank adjustment. Proficiency. That's it. Select all, copy, send. This pigeon is looking rather good today, so we got to do it the right way. It's up here into issue or bug. You know what? The processing crashed because it's not processing any equation for points. It's rolling a dice with a range of a random number. Does that sound appropriate for ranked matches, competitive, based off performance? You bring your best performance there, right? Should we get rewarded for that? Alright, now it's getting juicy. This is all real good and dandy. Let's go. Copy. Send this. Upload it. Alright, customer support. You want this again, customer support? Here you go. It's all AI. It's just a thread that keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, what's this? The Hellfire Gala. I think I broke the system here. We broke it. is not the question or the concern. But if you feel good about it, if it makes you feel better, Netease, do go back all seasons and do an audit on points of all seasons. I guarantee you find inaccuracies for every player. Unless there's some kind of favoritism or special server, but if the math doesn't exist, the math doesn't exist. They're throwing out variables here with a dice roll of a range of 20 to 45. I've had matches go up there, close to 50. What determines then? What's your number? Well, bug has been submitted. We can do that again in 3 minutes. Instead, it adds character, right? So you put a dent in our car here, our fine, beautiful car. We have not missed any free reward or event item other than, look, Diamond, Celestial. We play more than just this game. I love this game. I play it all the time. I tried. And then solo queue, am I right? A crest, not a thing, you know? Are they showing past crest? No. Are they showing crest for 3.0? Why are they even showing these? Is this giving us hope that these still get issued? Therefore, the nameplates still will get issued. Of 3.0, of 3.5. But check it. So you go here. These are why we're here. Maximize approach. The maximum approach for these points, 700 before. 28 days, all right, for you to reconsider Netease that we earned. Many players that went overlooked had earned. If you want a feather, get Grandmaster, huh? You'll see the feathers we're talking about. If you're a player, you already know the feathers we're talking about. Everybody's nameplate's going to have these. And so what do they think they're going to top it with? Symbiote goop. Start with the goop, end with the feathers. It's feathers. It's so feathers in my life right now. I've just been, call it a bit emotional about it. I take it sentimental. I took it personal. Like, they bullied me out of some great matches. Suddenly you giving players, the teams decided the two players surrender. They stop playing. They go AFK. They don't leave the match. They don't free up Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. So I lose a few matches. It wasn't my fault. Major points loss. How come the 3 or 4 matches did great? Wasn't enough to equate to 100 points. When you go 30 on average, and based on the stats, the performance, you see it a lot, but then suddenly there's these 20s mixed in there. It's like they just purposefully kept you 1 point away, 2 points away. I've seen it all. 3, 4, 5, 13. Seriously. It would make sense if your performance was lackluster, but if it's consistent, and your points should be consistent. Am I wrong? They are. Their points are wrong. Just is Marvel, and you can call this unconditional love. I will continue playing your competitive mode, and I guess that's it. Only competitive now, because they don't know how to count points. So you have to compensate. You're gonna have to play several matches more than what it should take. I'm still trying to figure this one out.